Here's our little stars. But who are our big stars?
My mum used to work in EastEnders. She's always laughing. And she gives great cuddles. My daddy is an actor! He's really funny. And he loves eating spicy food. My mummy's a pop singer! She's got really long legs. And she loves her pet chihuahua.
Let's find out on tonight's Big Stars, Little Stars. Please welcome your host, Stephen Mulhern.
How are you? You all right? Hello, and welcome to Big Stars, Little Star, a brand new show in which three well-loved celebrities have been nice enough to share the limelight with their own children. Over the next hour, we'll find out what our celebs know about their kids and what the kids have noticed about their slightly nervous celebrity parents. Now, as well as revealing all, they're playing for charity, all hoping to win and get their hands on a possible £15,000. So, without further delay, it's time to meet our first big star and little star. She ruled the roost when she starred in EastEnders. It's actress Nina Wadia and her 6-year-old son, Aidan. Hello. How are you? I'm really good, thank you. Good to see you. Good to see you, Aidan. I like the jacket. How long did it take you to get ready?
1 minute.
1 minute? Wow, that is quick time. Now, Nina.
Yes.
What sort of drama can we expect tonight, do you think?
Embarrassment. A bit of crying. That's just me.
I'm going to say. It's so good to have you on the show.
Thank you.
Good luck for your charity. Let's hear it, please, for Nina and Aidan.
Thank you.
Right, let's meet our next contestant. He's one of the stars of the hit TV series Broadchurch. It's actor Will Mellor and his 5-year-old daughter, Renee. Come on. I know. Mate, it's so good to see you. Oh, Renee. Are you all right?
Yes.
Good girl. Listen, it's so lovely to see you, Renee. Let's see your lovely, cute smile. Nice. Amazing. I'll speak to you more in a bit. How are you doing?
I'm all right. Really well, thanks.
So what's the one thing that Renee could tell us tonight that you'd go, oh, no, it's a nightmare?
I don't know. I have got a few bad habits.
Like what?
Well, I have a bit of flatulence from time to time. Every now and then. It's very rare. It's very rare.
Mate, it's so good to have you on the show. Good luck tonight, and good luck to you, cheeky. It's Will and Renee.
Thank you very much.
Amazing. And last but not least, it's pop star Jamelia and her 7-year-old daughter, Tiani. Wow. Look at you. Lovely to see you. How you doing, Tiani? What's the silliest sort of thing Mummy does?
Walks around in jogging bottoms.
She walks around in jogging bottoms.
And she's not even going jogging.
Okay. So lovely to see you, Tiani. It really is. I love your smile. What's it like being on a show with your daughter?
I've never been so nervous.
What are you most nervous about?
She's got a lot of secrets to tell. So, the best thing would be to just maybe say the worst thing just to get it over and done with. I don't think I should mention it.
Well, just in case. So, what were you talking about?
Well, I just think the, large amount of time I spend naked, I think she might... she might mention
Do you
that.
know what the massive bonus is? She
What?
didn't mention that at all. And now I just can't get it out of my head. OK, look, it's so good to have you on the show. It's going to be a great night tonight. Let's hear it, please, for Jamelia and Tiani. Right, it's time for the first game. Big Stars, you are on your own for this one. Little Stars, if you guys would like to head off, we'll see you a tiny bit later on. Let's hear it for our Little Stars. Now, from back there, they can't see or hear anything, but don't worry, they will be well looked after, and we will make sure we fill them with sugar before we hand them back to you. Now, for the first game, we've asked our Little Stars some revealing questions about their parents. All the Big Stars need to do is decide which answer their child gave us. Nina, I'll start with you. A nice, easy one. We asked Aidan this question here. What's Mummy's biggest secret? OK, before we show any options, is there anything that you could give us a little clue about before we show you what he could have said?
Not that he would know of, no.
Right. It's amazing what they know.
Oh, no.
Let's find out. She wears big pants. She loves Coronation Street. She snores really loudly. Or she makes me tie Daddy's feet up. So, let's go through them. Wearing big pants.
I guess they're reasonably big, you know.
Right.
I don't know.
Corrie?
I don't watch any soaps. I never have done.
You don't even watch EastEnders when you're in it?
No.
You were really good in it. She snores really loudly.
Yeah, so my husband says.
Right, OK. And she makes me tie Daddy's feet up.
OK, so this is not going to sound right any which way I say this. There is a game that we play.
Oh.
Oh, my God.
Go
God
on.
help me!
Just his feet.
No, no.
Come on, help her. Get the ropes. Get the ropes.
Is he a blindfolding ball?
My son likes to play fighting games. One of the things he likes to do is he goes, "Shh, quick, let's tie Daddy's feet up, and then we'll play a game. So we can fight him, otherwise I can't actually fight my husband, so we tie his feet up."
OK, so, are you going with that one? Is that the one that it seems to be the most...
I assume so. Yes, yeah, let's go with that one.
That's the one that seems to stand out to you?
Yes.
But is that right? Let's find out. Aidan, what is Mummy's biggest secret?
She makes me tie Daddy's feet up.
But now that makes it all very clear.
Yes.
Right, well, we asked Renee, what should Daddy stop doing? What should Daddy stop doing? Is there anything that you go, do you know what? Bingo, that's what I need to stop. I know I need to stop doing it, and it's going to come up on the screen.
It's got to do with breaking wind, innit? I know it is. Oh,
OK, let's have a little look at the options, please. Here we go. Acting like a kid. Stealing my sweets. Singing really loudly. Or farting and snoring. OK.
I didn't know she'd throw snoring in as well. Like, farting's not enough. Acting like a kid, I'm a big kid, you know, but I think that's what the kids like about me. I like to act like a kid with them. You know, we have a good time. Stealing me sweets. I do steal the sweets, but I wait till she's in bed, so she don't even know I'm doing it. It's a noisy house. We encourage them to sing, so we all sing. There's no doubt it's going to be the farting and snoring. Just because it has to be. And I do both, so I can't blame her, can I?
Let's find out. Here we go. Renee, what do you think Daddy should stop doing?
Farting and snoring and not stopping.
So basically, you're a nuisance at both ends. Right, Jamelia, we asked Tiani, what piece of advice would you give Mummy? Did she say, make nicer dinners? Could she have said, save more money? Was it, stop dressing like a teenager? Or did she say, get out more?
Oh, my gosh. Well, I know for sure it's definitely not make nicer dinners. I'm sorry, but...
Why, you're amazing at...
I'm amazing.
Oh.
I'm amazing in the kitchen.
Wow,
but
OK.
everything else sounds like Tiani. save more money. She's the one saying, no, Mummy, you know, I don't need it. It's, you know, it's too expensive. And I'm just like, it's fine. So I think she might have said that. Stop dressing like a teenager.
Has she ever said that to you before?
When I turn up in the playground at school, she's, you know, usually like, did you have to wear that?
Oh.
Like, or she'll say something like, did you forget your trousers today, Mummy? So that sounds like something she would say. Get out more. That's another thing I can hear her saying, because I just love being at home. So advice that she would... Oh, gosh. Stop dressing like a teenager. It sounds a bit too cheeky for Tiani to say. So I think I'm going to go with the save more money.
Well, let's find out if you're correct. If you could give Mummy any advice, Tiani...
Yes.
What advice would you give her one-on-one?
She needs to get out more.
So, she wants you to get out more. Now, trust me, if a 7-year-old thinks you should get out more, you really need to get out more. I think she just called you a loser.
She's right, she's right.
And let's go to the VIP room. Let's show you that. There they are, look. Who's done this picture, this wonderful work of art?
Aiden.
Aiden, what is that?
Mummy.
Nothing. Wow. Is that Mummy after she's tied Daddy up? Good stuff. Enjoy the rest of your time in there, guys. Right. Nina, back to you for the final time. We asked Aiden this question here. How would you describe Mummy in 3 words? Best in world. Did he say cooks my food? Calms Daddy down? Or doesn't like tomatoes?
Well, the doesn't like tomatoes is me to him. He sees red food on his plate and he runs a mile.
It's a no-go, right?
So I think that's a no-no.
OK, that's gone.
I do cook his food, but I'm hoping he wouldn't have just described me like that. Oh, gosh, I do calm Daddy down a lot. But then Daddy calms me down a lot, so... I wish it was best in world, but I don't know if he's that cute.
What do you think? Which one are you going to go for?
I'm going for calms Daddy down.
Calms Daddy down. Is that what Aiden told us earlier on? We're about to find out. Aiden, here's a question for you. How would you describe Mummy in just 3 words?
Calms Daddy down.
And we know why he needs calming down. You've tied up his feet.
It's true.
Now, we asked Renee, what is Daddy's most impressive trick? Oh, boy. Is it all his tricks are rubbish? Or did she say he makes money disappear? Could it be he can move his ears? Or did she say he pretends he's invisible?
There's one that I do for the kids. I do move my ears. It's something that I studied for years and years to do. You're laughing, but while I was at school, I was thinking, I wonder if I could move my ears, not only move them, but individually, like one at a time, because I didn't think it was possible.
What? And did you manage to do it?
Oh, yeah.
Right, I'll tell you what, let's find out if that is indeed the answer. Now, Renee, I know your dad can do a lot of things. He can sing, he can act. But what's his most impressive trick?
Moving his ears.
He can move his ears by themselves. And what does it look like when he does that? That's impressive. So, that is the one trick she absolutely loves. And now, come on, Will, 1 ear at a time, please.
What I do is I pretend I've got a needle and thread, so I get and I do this, and I go, right, I'm just going to show this here, and I go... And then the other one... Hey, they love it!
Now, Jamelia, we asked Tiani this question. What does Mummy spend the most time doing?
I know exactly what she said.
Do you? then reveal all.
No,
OK, give us a clue. Give us a clue.
can I just do a little disclaimer? I'm not, because I think I know what it is.
Right.
I'm not there for the reason that you're normally there. I'm there, it's like a little holiday for me. Just put it up, because I know what it is. I know what you said.
I'm intrigued now. Let's have a little look, and I'm going to keep my eye on your face as well to see if you give anything away. Is it listening to our own songs? Could it be looking at herself on the internet? Would it be sleeping? And before we bring the last one up,
Yeah.
go for it. What do you think it is?
No, because I don't think it's going to be there now.
Or is it this? Sitting on the...
I know she said sitting on the toilet, but I have to just put across. I'm not doing a number 1 or a 2 or a 3. A 3 is both at the same time. Anyway. It's my...
I don't know where to sit tonight. I don't know whether you're on a sofa. There's the chairs. The toilet. Right. OK, that's where you're going. Not now, but that's what you're saying. Okay.
Yeah, and just for the record, I've never done a number 3. I've just heard that you can. I just need to put that out there.
Wow.
Anyway, moving
Someone
on.
does protest too much. Let's have a little look, and I'm sure that if this is right, I'll tell you what, if it's wrong, I'll tell you what, I'm in the wrong job. Let's have a look at what Tiani said to me. Now, Tiani, I know how busy your mum is.
Yes.
But what does Mummy spend the most time doing, do you think?
Sitting on the toilet.
What? Yes, according to Tiani, and no surprise to me, they just spend most of her time going to the toilet. Well, you've got to have a hobby, haven't you?
It's not going to the toilet, it's sitting on the toilet. It's just sitting, not
Right.
going.
Right, at the end of that game, the scores are very close. Let's hear it for our big stars. After the break, our little stars will be revealing more of the things our big stars told them not to. But first, can you guess which big star this little star grew up to become? Find out if you're right in just a minute. Hello, how are you? And welcome back to Big Star's Little Star. Now, before the break, we asked which big star this little star grew up to become. Did you get it right? Here it is. It's Ollie Murs. Here in the studio, we have 3 celebs all hoping to win a load of cash for their chosen charity. And to help them, waiting patiently backstage, are their kids, Aidan, Renee and Tiani. Time to play the next game. We've asked our little stars to describe some very simple, everyday words. All our big stars have to do is work out what they're talking about. Guess correctly after the first clue, you get 2 points. Guess correctly after the second clue, just 1 point. We bleep some words that make it too easy, but we haven't bleeped the words that make it too embarrassing. First up, it's Nina. What is Aidan talking about here? Have a guess.
You need your phone. If you need to call someone, you need some beautiful clothes. And you also need some cameras if you want to take a picture. You need a present. You need a fan if it was too hot. You don't need a monkey. No. I think you would have to be 24 to do it. Because if you were just 1, you couldn't do it because you would just be a baby.
Right. You need a present and you need a fan, but you don't need a monkey. Surely everything's better with a monkey. And you need to be 24 to do it. Can't think what that would be. I'll find out in a couple of years' time. OK, what do you think it is?
It's either a party or a wedding, and I'll tell you why. We've been to 2 recently where he's wanted to leave within the first 4 minutes. He said, I'm too little for this, I have to be 24. Because when he asks me how old I am, I always say 24.
love that.
24 for 6 years of his life.
That's amazing.
Either birthday party. I'm gonna go with wedding.
You're going to go with wedding?
Yeah.
OK, let's see what else Aiden had to say.
I don't know any, but I know there are special words. When you find each other and you like each other, and you have a date, and then you super like each other. My mum and dad have shown me some photos of their one, and it's amazing. But like, I didn't want them to take a photo of them kissing, and they did.
OK, what do you think it is? Are you sticking with wedding?
I'm sticking with wedding.
And you're right to do that. 2 points to Nina. I just want to go and speak to Aiden very quickly. Aiden, how old is Mummy?
24.
So, your man, he didn't waste any time in proposing?
No, he didn't propose. He told me, I think his third sentence to me was actually, I don't know if I like you, but I'm going to marry you.
And it all came true.
And it all came true.
Well, what is Renee talking about here?
Sometimes she rings like the bell, and sometimes she turns the clock. Well, she has a t-shirt, and she has a cape out of the bag, and it's a bit purplish, and it has diamonds, and it's white, and she likes have trousers, and she has good shoes. She has a lot of money, about £50. She likes paying for God, and God lets her have some more money.
Right, I can see you concentrating there, Will. Little recap. Sometimes she rings the bell and sometimes she turns the clock. And she's got lots of money by praying to God. Any ideas for 2 points?
Am I being really thick, or does everyone else know this?
Go for it.
The Queen?
If it's right, it's 2 points. You may want to change your mind after you hear what else Renee has got to say.
And she likes to go to a different country, and she goes on an airplane, and she likes someone lands the airplane, and then she goes in if she can find a swimming pool to swim in. She spends money, and she likes buys like stuff, and she buys rings, precious rings, and diamonds on them, and with diamonds on them, and it's gold. She makes up all the rules for everybody in the land. This is how she goes. Naughty. If I mix up the rules, I'll say, no, it's not allowed.
You're sticking with the Queen?
Staying with the Queen.
For 2 points. He's absolutely right. Well done. How true is this that you've had a brush with the royals?
Yeah, I did, yeah.
Can you reveal?
I'm not a violent man, let me just start this off. Well, I was in a nightclub and I got into a scuffle with another man. This other person got hold of me from behind and went, "It's not worth it, Will," and it was Prince William.
Wow.
And then before I knew it, it was Secret Service closing in. They thought I was having a scuffle with him, but I wasn't, and I got throughout the club.
So you didn't even get to say thank you to him or anything?
Well, I think it on the way out. Cheers, Will! I think it on the way out.
Jamelia, what is Tiani talking about here? 2 points up for grabs.
I think they put it in moulds, put it in the fridge, take it out. Then what they do is they get packets, and then they take one off and then put it on, and then they make this gooey mixture, glue in it. I would love to see where it grows, but I would like to fly to where it grows, because it would take 9, 20 or 62 hours, so I am not going. unless I use a time machine.
So she would need a time machine to fly there to where it grows, as it might take 9, 20 or 62 hours. That's Ryanair for you. Any thoughts?
She said something about putting it in a mould. I mean, I have not... Chocolate, maybe chocolate, but I don't know what she was talking about with glue and the put it on. Making chocolate, I'm just going to say chocolate for now.
You're just going to say chocolate for now. Remember, if you're right, you get 2 points.
Yeah.
But it could all change. Let's hear some more, please, Tiani.
If I had loads of money, I would buy 20. And my mummy would only get 4 pieces. Actually, my mum can share them with me because I'm nice. Well, it's very creamy. I think it's got milk in it. You can get it with all different names. It's sweet. I love it. My mum loves it. Sometimes you can get nuts in it. That's all I got.
I am so well spent. What do you think? Are you sticking with chocolate?
I'm going to stick with chocolate.
And you're right to do that for 2 points. So, how true is it that you're a massive fan of chocolate? You're like a chocoholic.
I'm like a huge chocoholic.
Where do you put it?
I don't know, actually.
It's amazing. How many bars could you get through in a week, would you say?
Well, I have to have at least one a day, but my one is like the big one, so...
A family-sized one?
Yeah, it's not family size, it's...
Well, that's not a normal one, is it?
But I'm from Birmingham, and we've got Cadbury World, and you can get one that's like that big.
Yeah,
oh,
and
that's
that was a
my
nice
favourite.
plug there for more chocolate.
Oh, yeah.
Amazing. Well done, you. OK, Tiani. Hello, Tiani. Are you there? How much chocolate do you see Mummy eating?
Oh, no.
About 2 packs an hour.
2 packs an hour. And how much does she share it with you?
Me and Taser get 4 pieces each.
You get 4 pieces each?
Yes.
Family block. At the end of that game, it's still too close to call. Let's hear it for our big stars. Right, it's now time to take a break. But before we do, can you guess which big star this little star grew up to become? Come on. Do you know? Find it if you're right. After the break. Welcome back to Big Star's Little Star. Now, before the break, we asked you which big star this little star grew up to become. Let's take a look. It is Denise Van Houten. Yes, there she is when Big Breakfast meant a second bowl of Frosties. Before we get started on the next game, let's bring out the real stars of the show. Please welcome back our little stars, Aidan, Renee and Tiani. Move. You are fast. Right, time now for our big stars and little stars to go head-to-head. I'll ask them a series of questions. All they need to do is give me as many of the same answers as possible. The more they match, the more they score. It's as simple as that. Jamelia and Tiani, you are up first. Come and join me over here. First one is about Tiani. Here it comes. What would Tiani's dream day with Mummy be? A game of bowling, a trip to the cinema, cooking in the kitchen. Pick now. Oh, you said cooking in the kitchen, but Tiani's dream day out with you would be a trip to the cinema.
We do that all the time.
We do everything all the time, though.
Mummy thought it was cooking in the kitchen. What's the best thing that she actually does cook?
Pizza.
Oh, what's that, Tiani? Frozen pizza. Well done, you. OK, let's have another one. Where are you most likely to find Tiani? Would it be cooking up science experiments, dancing in the living room, or singing on her karaoke machine? Tiani is so ready to press her button. Pick now. Yes, there you go, dancing in the living room. Let's have another one. Here it comes. What is most likely to make Mummy angry? Is it not getting her morning coffee, text speak, or not getting enough sleep? What do you think makes Mummy angry? Pick now. Yes! You were right. Well done. OK, this one is about Mummy.
Yeah.
And here it is. What is Mummy's most treasured possession? Is it her Mobo Award, Mr Mush, their pet dog, or her mobile phone? OK, Mummy will know, but can Tiani guess? Pick now.
I'm really worried about this. I know what I should say.
OK, well, look, I tell you what should you say?
I should say my dog.
Right.
I think Tiani might have gone...
Don't tell us, just pick.
Oh, I'm going to go with what I think she's gone for.
See? OK, how important is the phone to you? You obviously use it a lot.
I think I'm a little bit addicted to my phone.
No, a lot.
OK, let's have another one, please. What is Mummy's idea of a perfect night? Would it be on the sofa watching Ratatouille, a night out dancing, or in the pub with a Malibu and pineapple juice? Will they pick the same? Let's find out. Pick now. Yes! Why did you start giggling when I mentioned Malibu and pineapple?
Because I know I haven't told you, which means she did.
So what is it about Ratatouille? What is it about this film? I've never seen it.
It's just a brilliant food, and it's about cooking as well. It's really good.
How many times would you say you've watched it?
583.
583, that's quite specific. Well done. OK, well done, Jamelia and Tiani. You scored 4. Nina and Aidan, you're up next. Here they come. Wow. That was a walk with purpose. Right, the first question is about Aidan, so he will know the answer. Here is the question. Which company would Aidan most like to be the boss of? Would it be Marvel, Google, or Lego? Pick now. It is indeed Marvel. Thinking the same. Right, here's the next one. Which of these does Aidan find the most annoying about Mummy? Could it be burning his toast, talking too much, or driving too fast? Which one annoys Aidan the most? Pick now. Oh, no. Aidan said it's you burning his toast.
He doesn't even eat toast.
Here's another one for you. Which of these cartoon characters would Mummy most like to look like? So which one do you think? Aidan, you're just going to have a guess, OK? Here are the options. They are Marge Simpson, Jessica Rabbit, or Betty Boop. Pick now. Yes! So, what is it about Betty Boop, Nina?
I like the fact that she's really curvaceous and she's cute and she's got a really massive head. So she's a bit off balance. She's funny.
Oh, she's what?
Come Then, Mummy, she has a big head.
You have a big head. All right, let's have one about Mummy. Which of these is Mummy best at? Is it acting on TV, singing around the house, or is it cooking dinner? Oh, he's thinking about it, Aidan. Pick now. Oh, Aidan said cooking dinner. He loves your cooking more than your acting, but that's all right. Here's another one for you about Mummy. Which of these did Mummy do before she was famous? Clean cars, dog walk, or was she a dinner lady? Pick now. Yes! You see? So you used to clean cars?
Yeah, I did a lot with cars. Used to fix them, drive them, park them.
So how long did you do that before you got, like, your first sort of big gig?
About 9 months.
Right.
9 months before I got my first job.
Well, thank goodness you did. And I can now tell you that you managed to score 3. Last but by no means least, it's Will and Renee. Oh. OK, here we go. Will is so ready for this. First up, this question is about you, Renee, and here it comes. Who is most likely to make Renee laugh? Is it Leo, your pet cat? Is it Daddy? Or is it Jaden, your brother? Pick which one makes you laugh the most. There you go, you've picked Renee, but can Daddy guess? Yes!
Yes!
They are in sync. Well done. You've got the giggles, Renee. Why have you got the giggles?
Leo.
Your cat really does make you laugh that much. Here's another one, and this is about Renee. What does Renee like to do most when in the garden? Does she like bouncing on her bouncy castle, sitting in the hot tub, or playing basketball? Get ready. Pick now. Renee's gone for it.
It's a difficult one. It's one of two.
Which two are you thinking about?
It's either the bouncy castle or the hot tub.
Right. Go for it. Yes, another perfect match there. Well done. 2 out of 2 so far. Let's have another one, please. Which of these did Daddy once hold the Guinness World Record for? I didn't even know this until tonight.
Yeah.
So which one did Daddy hold the Guinness World Record for? Is it holding the most eggs in your mouth, keepy uppies, or telling jokes? Pick now. Oh, it was telling jokes. When was this?
I did a series with Rory McGrath where we had to go around the country doing these random events, and I went in the Guinness Book of Records. I had to do how many jokes I can tell in a minute, and I still currently hold the record.
Can you tell us a couple now?
They were very tame. They're not supposed to be that funny.
Right.
What did the 0 say to the number 8?
I don't know. What does the 0 say to number 8?
Nice belt. I didn't say they were funny. It's a family show.
Yes. OK.
What did the lesbian... No.
Here's the next one. What does Daddy do most in front of the TV? Now you're making up your own jokes. What does Daddy do most in front of the TV? Is it eating food, exercise, or sleeping on the sofa? You can pick now, Renee. Absolutely right. Exercise it is. Well done, you. OK, let's have another one. This is about Daddy. Which TV show would Daddy most like to appear in? Is it The Apprentice, The Chase, or The X Factor? Which one would Daddy most like to be in? Both pick now. Yes?
Yes,
Renee, you are not messing about here, are you? Renee, so you did guess right. Daddy wants to be in The Apprentice. Do you know what The Apprentice is? No. If you did go on The Apprentice, what sort of... what would be your business plan?
It's not about that. It's just that the people that get on there, I can't believe how thick they are. I'm sorry, but it's just like they just stick a load of yogurts in a suit and send them out there. I just think, come on, a bit of common sense. I'm sure I'd do better than somebody's... I'm not an intelligent man, but a bit of common sense, surely. I just want to have a go and see how far I'd get.
Can you say, Renee, you're fired?
You're fired!
So, at the end of that, you scored 4. Good girl. Well, that is the end of the game. I tell you what, you've all been fantastic tonight, but only one pair can make it through to the final to play for the big money jackpot, and that pair going through is... Will and Renee. Yes! So commiserations to Nina and Aidan, and also Jamelia and Tiani. But But nobody goes away empty-handed. We're going to give you both £1,000 for the charity of your choice. Nina, where's your money going to?
TME.
TME Education, they send out shipping containers with ready-made computers to teach Indian and African children to read and write.
Amazing. And Jamelia?
Birmingham Children's Hospital.
There we go.
And for each of our little stars, you'll both take home your very own Big Stars Little Star trophy. So let's hear it for Nina and Aidan, and Jamelia and Tiani. There you go. Thank you. You've been brilliant. OK, coming up, Will and Renee will be playing for a possible £15,000. But before that, here's a bit of fun for you. Can you guess which big star this little star grew up to become? Oh, it's a hard one. The answer in just a moment. How are you? Welcome back to the final of Big Stars Little Star. Now, before the break, we showed you this picture and asked which big star it is. Did you get it right? Let's take a look. Elle Macpherson. Yeah? What a lovely young man she was. Right, now Will and Renee, they swept the competition aside and now have the chance to play for a possible £15,000 for the charity of their choice. Now, here is how the game works, and you can play along at home as well. You're going to see 10 pairs of pictures that all relate to your lives in some way. Could be your pet, could be your hobbies, could be your job. All you've got to do is match as many pairs as you can in 90 seconds. Now, just for getting to the final, get to this point, you've won £5,000 for your charity. Already you're doing well, but we want to give you the jackpot. So, for every pair, you do get £1,000. To give you a bit of a head start, let's show you a couple of the pictures. Let's go to number 2, first of all. There it is. What is that?
It's, that's a picture of my children. We do this thing called napkin heads, and it's, when we go to a restaurant, they basically put napkins on their head and do that. And
right.
We do it at all different restaurants, so we're trying to get it trending around the world.
Well, I think we've just helped. OK, so remember, Renee, what's behind number 2?
Napkin head.
Perfect. Let's go to another one. Number 13. What's behind number 13? Manchester United.
Get in.
Favourite team?
I love Man United. I'm Man United, yeah, through and through, born and bred red.
So, there's a head start. So, Renee, behind number 13 is Man United, and behind number 2 are...
Napkin heads.
Good girl. Right, we're now going to show you the full board. Try and memorise as many as you can. You've only got 5 seconds to study the board, starting now. Here they all are, so try and remember as many as you can. Remember, the more you match up, the more money you win. Your 5 seconds are now over. Good luck to you both, everyone. I can so tell they want you to win, so do I. 90 seconds on the clock, and your time will start when you pick your first number.
Number 8.
Number 8, here we go. We're off. Your wife.
Number 10.
Number 10, is it a perfect pair? We're off, go on.
Number 11.
You do box.
Number 4.
Number 4. No.
Number 2.
Number 2.
Number 2, the napkin
What do you
heads.
think? What do you think, Renee? Pick
Number
one.
6.
Number 6. Yes! Good girl! Come on!
Number 7. Number 4.
It saves you from a fight.
Yes.
It's just won you £1,000.
Number 16.
Broadchurch.
Think number 19.
No. Your cat,
Number
Leo.
20.
Number 20. 2 pints of milk and a packet of crisps.
Number 5.
No, where's
Number
Leo?
19.
Where's Leo?
Number 5, yes. Number 14. Number 1.
You lot go to the gym, yes?
Yes.
Another perfect pair.
Number 17. Number 13.
9.
13. 13.
Oh,
yes,
yes.
yes, yes.
Another one.
Number 9.
Boxing gloves.
Number...
12.
Quick. 16.
16, is it a perfect pair?
Number 11. Number 9.
Yes!
Number 15. Number 16.
Is it a perfect pair? Yes!
Number 12. Quick, number 20.
Yes! You did so well.
Yes.
Wow, I tell you something. How about that? You managed to get 9 pairs, that's £9,000, plus the £5,000. You're walking away for the charity of your choice with £14,000. Well done, you.
You did so well.
What is the charity that you're going to pick?
The charity is called When You Wish Upon a Star. I'm a patron of that charity. It's a charity based in Stockport, where I'm from, and it's to give children who are very, very poorly their last wish and just to give them a smile on their face. It's a fantastic charity. So thank you very much.
£14,000. They're going to love that. And also, Renee, you're also taking home your very own Big Stars Little Star trophy because you have been a true star. Let's hear it for them both. And thanks very much to all of our stars and to those big and small. We'll see you next time for more Big Stars Little Star. Good night.
Thank you.
Well done.
And Big Stars Little Star returns next Wednesday at 8. New X Factor continues this Saturday at 8 when Sharon, Louis, Nicole and Gary audition more of this year's hopefuls. The team struggle to put the pieces together as a sinister killer haunts the streets of the East End. It's brand new Whitechapel next on ITV.